Sweet. Finally, this shit fucking worked. This stuff finally worked. Great. Let's get back to what we started on, and I've got a few more goodies we can work on in this stream as well. Which we're going to continue back on this. Let me log in. So here we go. We get back our movement here. And here's our stem and crown. Here's the keyless works, which we are to work on. However, we can do this multiple ways. We can either start with the keyless, or we can start with the motion works and then go to the keyless, because in the end, you know, reasons and stuff. Which we're gonna start with the motion works here. And I know you guys know my tactics that I've done. Shut the flip up, me. You've known my tactics, how I always do it. I never really switch it up on you, but today we're gonna do 2 full, maybe even 3 full disassemblies of watches today. So this isn't a watch, this is a movement. There's a difference. So I practiced, son of a bitch, where'd it go? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, some bitch, where'd you go? I just need to know. I got 1. Where's 2? Here it is. Oh, you bitch, get over here. You stupid ass hoe. Okay. Sweet. Now we can get back to this. Great. So like I said, we're going to start off with the motion works. And you, sir, are going to sit properly. I need to get a new watch movement holder. Or, fuck, yeah. Just gonna try to get its seat right. Fuck. We're gonna flip it over. I know that's not a watch movement holding side, but it is what it is. What sucks about this being plastic is obviously it doesn't grip well. Over time, it just kind of, you know, fucks off. So now I gotta hold it down. Where's it before? Nice. Nice. That one was awesome. I love that one. Before it held it just perfectly. Now it just fucking doesn't hold it as well. I don't know. Weird. There's other... You're shitting me. Anyway, there's other movement holders out there that are metal, and I think a metal one, besides it scratching the sides of the movement and stuff, I think that it would possibly help out a lot. So I may have to look up how to get that shit. So come on, why is this such a pain? The only time this usually would work is, well, like right now, I'm luckily enough in a good position. My English sucks. Sorry, I'm watching my video I'm watching my live stream through my phone, and apparently it's not. Apparently, it's not too great. Anytime I ever say apparently, I think of the apparently kid. Yeah, we're gonna place the clutch and the whatever in. Okay, now we're gonna place this. Remember, there's two sides to this. Just like there's two sides to every story, and something dirty, I forgot what it was. So yeah, we're just gonna match up the two sides. Yeah. Okay, now we can place the yoke on. This is which is this little bar here. It's got to fit in the groove, either the clutch or whatever they call that. Get that fucking shit off. Okay, now we have that in place. Oh, it's sitting kind of weird, but we're gonna attempt to apply this shit a little early. So, not a little early, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that's in place. Now we can screw it down. Fuck. See, I'm starting to really hate this movement holder. There's got to be at least a higher end movement holder here. Now is where we can test it. Pop it in its little location. What the fuck? We did something wrong. Oh, fuck. I'll try this really quick. This may or may not work. I'm just placing the, I think this is called a clutch. Okay, so it works to change time. That's great. But it doesn't allow me to wind it. So, gotta start all the fuck over again. It's not fun. We want it to wind. And sorry, I know you guys can't see it. Sorry, it's my bad. And Jesus, we're just gonna pick this up with the tweezers because that's totally necessary. We're just gonna place all this shit back in its place. After we did all that work, you know? That's how it be sometimes. But remember that when we did this, we could check out the yolk. It is the yolk. It's the yolk that has the issue. All right, so we don't need to take this all apart again. So you can get the yolk off. We're going to take all the keyless works off, actually, because I don't want to just try to fix something that's unfixable. Fucker, just get off. Okay. And get these guys off here. Okay, so yeah, everything's basically falling off. Come on. By the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to start. So today we are going to be doing a couple live watches. So yeah, I'm Drew, and I guess we can start this bitch right now. So what we are doing is we've already placed all the other fun bits. Now we got to do the keyless works and the motion works. So we've got to work on this. So we're gonna start with some of the basic arm shit, right? We're just gonna do our regular keyless work setup. So as you always know, when we're working on this 2824, there's a specific order I do this in, and today we're gonna stray a little far from that one today. We're gonna go a different approach. Oops. Yeah. So before you guys start all hating me and shit in the comments here, I'm still fairly new to this, so like all of my materials, for example, finger cots, are not here. But I know where it's wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying. Oh shit. I'm trying. No, I'm trying to impress for you guys. I had a conversation at dinner yesterday, actually. We went to dinner with my mom. I went to dinner with my mom. And I talked about how I don't feel like this channel is doing that great, but my other YouTube channel, The Watch Guy, is doing phenomenal. According to me. Well, to me, it's doing phenomenal. And that's what I want for this channel too. But I'm not sure on how to get you guys to engage as much as I did on the other channel. But we're just going to place these in here. Sorry. Cut myself off mid-sentence. We just got to make sure these are like sat right, because apparently last time I fucked up. Apparently. Yeah. Okay, good. Now we can grab the yoke and do that again. Okay, hopefully that works. So here we go again. So this morning, I don't know why this is important at the moment, but I just didn't want to wake up. So like, I guess my eyes were just tired, and I kind of looked outside, and usually it's bright and sunny. And I noticed it was just super duper overcast, and I thought it was going to rain. Apparently, it did rain, just not in my area. And then it's just going to be like, yeah, well, now we're going to be 3 triple digits for the rest of the week. So that's going to be lovely. Okay, now I place that on the back of the yolk. And now we can test it again. And if she whines, she dies. Nope. She does not whine. What is the issue? Is it... We'll worry about that later. Maybe we'll redo this at the end of the day. At the very end of the stream and diagnose with what we did wrong. So we're just going to button it up for now. And we'll be done, and we'll get cracking on to another watch. A real watch, not just a movement, but a real watch. Yeah. Kind of weird listening to myself talk. For no apparent reason, I just wanted to hear what you guys hear and see what you guys see as if I'm talking to anybody who gave a shit. So we're just going to button this up, and we're going to get back to working on that Invicta. That Invicta, what time is it? It's 3:55. Good job. Remember that Abjet the Art? Yeah. Really fancy one that I got on a cruise. I found the yoke spring for that. So yeah. Shit. Weird. So we're going to place this back in its movement holder. And this Invicta up next is going to be quite difficult, but like I said yesterday, I guess a couple days ago, I found its yoke spring. Let me try to find it. There it is. Yeah. But yes, so this one has a lot of pieces into it, so we're going to have to... This is going to take a long time. Need to move all the parts trays. We're going to flop it on over. Now we get out the case back opener. one of the case back openers, not my Rolex case back opener, but another case back opener. Oops. Okay, so that's a little far. Still a little far. So what this does is on some watches like this, they're grooved. So you have to just apply some pressure and do this. Not grooved. They have little thingy boppers in them. Now, if you compare that to the back of this watch, my Roly, it's coin edged, as they call it. It's a coin edge. So those have special openers. Whoops. Which has like this. These are the openers for it. So you can see there's a big difference. So let's get to putting this shit in its little home for while it is being disassembled. We're going to take the crown off, which broke, unfortunately. Next, we are going to fucking close this shit. Grab another tweezer. Push that peg. Get this out. We're going to pop that in there. Flip it on over. Beautiful. Okay. Next, we're going to clear everything else out of the way. We're going to do the barbarian bullshit. Okay, we're going to get the hands off. Okay, hands are coming off. That's on 1 and 2. Beautiful. We get rid of that. We can take the you know what? We're gonna polish those hands at the very end today. So we're just gonna collect them and put them in the dust. Whoops. Our dust cover. We'll just fucking leave that there, I guess. Oh, both hands fell through. Nice. So this has 2 sets of hands, obviously, as you saw. One's for GMT, the other one is for something else. So now we have this out. We're going to unscrew some of these. Screw this. Just get the dial off. There we go. Beautiful. Place that in the dust cover. Now we start. So there are going to be a few parts that decide to fall out at the moment, but we first off, ooh, wow, forgot how big this one was. Still? Oh my goodness. Good. As usual with any, this goes with the keyless works. This also will go with keyless here. And where the fuck did this come from? Now I'm concerned. Hold on. Huh? Okay. So we are just going to place everything. Give me a second. gonna get the biggest, fattest fucker here. Okay. We're gonna put the rotor in a move dust cover. Same shit. So now we gotta investigate on where the fuck those screws came from. But anyway, we are on to taking the dial stuff apart, which is always what we do first. I gotta figure out where the fuck that screw came from. So we're just gonna we're not gonna use these parch trays right now. Yeah. Now we are going to we're going to take off the dial stuff. And this is where it gets fun. I'm yet to determine where that goes. This is where all like the little wheels, gears, as you guys would call them, come out to play. So to all those gear heads out there, this is your point. There you go. You can take the cover plate for that off, the bridge, we call them. Now we can take out all of these little wheels. This goes for keyless. Oops. Whoa. Stuff's going flying. Okay. Get our 2 cannon pinions off. Oh, this one's a tricky one. There we go. Get the moon phase off. Yeah. Grab its little screw here. Oh shit. Here. Your moon phase. So we're going to start putting these in their little spots here. Shit. We're going to place the moon phase in the first one. There we go. So we place both cannon pinions in here. And all of the wheels you can think of. You go keyless here. These two go over here. keyless work starts. We're going to start off with the keyless works here. Oops. So we can take that off. Get the yoke. Get the arm boy here. And get the little dildo capsule. Okay, and now we can take off the thingy-mabopper. I'm going to put this in the trays for the balance. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. Yeah, we are actually. Sorry, whenever I look down for some reason, my allergies start acting up. Oddly enough, that sounds funny. I know you guys can't see this. I'm so sorry. I could probably scoop my fat ass close to this bitch. Hold on. I'm going to set this off to the side until I figure out where that came from. See, we got a lot of parts to this one. I'll get back to red here. Whoops. Take this off. Take this off, and we're done with the dial side. We can flip it over. And we can further extend the fucking width of this fucking thingy. Ah, I know where that went now. I know. So here's where we're going to put the automatic winding works. Starts with this. This is going to be the barrel bridge bullshit, so. I'm going to grab part 2. So yeah, so these are the basically your clutch and ratchet all together. But this is going to go with all the barrel assembly, so we're going to put that in a big loop on the bottom here. I'll go back to green to unscrew this one. So we can take this off. Beautiful. Now we can take this big back plate off. So this is your train wheel bridge, or basically it's just your train wheel bridge now that I think about it. Just a big ass train wheel bridge. Shit. Come on, damn it. Thank you. So you have a half a screw here, because it broke apparently. Somehow. Now, we can take this off. This has your click spring and your click in it too. Here are the train of wheels. What everybody waiting for. Now we can take off the mainspring, or the balance wheel. Sorry, terminology got a little mixed up there. We're actually going to make this its own little spot because we already put that in there. These beautiful blue screws were so beautiful at one point. Oh shit. Oh shit. Double shits. And now this is going to be the rest of the train wheels. Now there's no seconds hand at all on this watch. For the time that I wore it, there's really no fucking tits. Where the fuck did it go? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Shit. Big ass screw, apparently. Apparently. So where the fuck did it go? Hold up here. You know where the screw went? Fuck off, Dora. Sorry, I'm gonna look at me. I'm ugly. Awesome. Honor to you guys. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna fucking continue this shit. So this is gonna go with the train of wheels here. This is your wheel train bridge. Your center wheel. Come on. Your escape wheel. My fucking AirPods died. Okay, now that we have all of that out, we can cap these guys. Where's the other one? We're gonna cap in, and then we're gonna look for the fucking screw that decided to fuck on off. Oh shit. Okay, so the answer is it's on the my fucking it's on the floor. So well, we don't look at my horse in the air. Okay, where did you go? Where did you go, buddy? Hey, your pants off. I forgot they can hear me. You are not a screw. Orgasmic bone. But where'd it go? I tried enticing it that way and it didn't work. You know what? What's my phone at? 62%? We're gonna go live. Oh wait, what the fuck? Awesome. So we're searching for a part right now that kind of lost. You're getting more of a behind the scenes stuff. So we're gonna flop the camera and have you help me look for it. So I lost it somewhere in there, in this abyss of carpets. Oh, what's this? Bullshit. That's what it is. So I lost a part again. So we're just fucking around searching for it. I may set you guys back up and look for it on my own. So I'm going to set you guys on the skull here, okay? Well, I either, by figuring out where the OG one went, or... I know I look weird, sorry. You're hopping on. I'm just looking for a part. What is the fuck? Is this a sheet? Okay, this is not funny no more. I am going to take my pants off. It's almost 4. It's almost 4:30, almost. So yeah, basically I'm gonna go live on my Watch Guide channel until my phone dies. So that's gonna be a great experience, unless I charge it. I wish I had a flashlight. You know, a reasonably priced flashlight, not like $1 million. Okay. Make sure I don't knock myself the fuck out when we get back to it. Okay, where could it have gone? Because I heard it hit the laptop. Oh. Nothing. Shit. Well, we kind of need that to start off with the train of wheels, but we can keep searching. Yay! This is fucking amazing. my favorites. Crawling around on the floor like a goddamn tube. I kind of wish I was 2. Then I'd get out of college. No, I'd have to go back to high school, college. I'd have to go through all of that. And maybe I don't wish I was 2. But I certainly feel like I'm 2. Is this it? Is that is not it? Oh no. We are going to continue to search for this part. And if we do not find the part, we are going to go home. I leave home anyway, same shit, different day. No. Wait, I know where it could have gone. Could have gone under this bitch. Unfortunately, it didn't go under this bitch. Where did it go though? I know I look kind of funny doing this, sorry. I don't know where it had gone. It kinda is important to hold down the center wheel. Shit. I have an idea. Where? Pouting at the moment. I am silently pouting because, ow, my balls. Because I lost a piece again. I do need a flashlight. I do not have a flashlight. Does that work on this bitch? I just gotta attempt to figure out where it could have gone. Like it could have gone anywhere. Because that been... God damn it. When it's a screw that I need, it just likes to fuck off into the next dimension. Yeah, now? Did it come back at me? This is what I do. This is behind the scenes, folks. When I lose a part, I gotta crawl around, look for it. Sit on my balls, man. Ugh. Gotta stroke the carpet because it likes it. I got a whole fucking carpet to do. Bruh. Where you go? I'm changing races every fucking time. So I change races again. I don't know what it means, eh? Get your dick points at me. I don't know where it is, eh? Fuck off. Dude, I have no idea where the fuck the screw got. When I find it, I will continue the stream. Until then, I won't. This is what sucks about being a watchmaker. Shit goes fine and you have no flashlight. I'm getting angry. Okay, so what we could do, but it's probably a bad idea, is start the reassembly and forget about the screw, or search harder, because it's a pretty big screw. Anyway, so we're just gonna ignore that and start back up. So we're fucked. No, we're not fucked. I'm just messing with you. I don't know where I put it though. Could have gone anywhere because it hit the computer. And you know what it did? It stayed on the computer. It stayed directly on the computer. Really? Fucking hilarious. Well, let's get back to it. Why don't we? So what's interesting is I don't know why I'm not getting copyrighted on this shit. You know what? Never mind. You didn't hear that. YouTube, you didn't hear anything. So right here, we have one more set to do. We still have the pallet and pallet fork bridge. Now we can get this out and slide you on in the train wheels. So the pallet and pallet fork are quite delicate, but I give zero shits because I've owned this watch for a long time. And you guys get to see a different angle from this camera. So you get a little bit of a sneak peek here. And a different angle, like I said. I'm going to get the pallet bridge off. Whoop. Take the pallet fork ever so gently and stick it in my ass. Just kidding. This is the body of a watch. Not a body of a watch, but this is the completed disassembly of a Invicta that cost me $1,100. So we're going to take everything out. I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to order it in the order I do these prop. So obviously we have the body right here. And then obviously, you know, from previous encounters, excuse me, that I always start with the train of wheels, right? Fuck off. So the train of wheels always starts. This is your center wheel, right? And that goes in the center. You'll understand in a minute. This is your train wheel bridge. This, I just put in the train of wheels because it works with the cannon pinion and stuff. Here's your screw number 1. It's your escape wheel. And then this. Okay. But, there's a but. Remember this big bitch? Yeah. That is going to need to go on with all of this. So, for step 1, we also need this. This. Watch out. This. This. Let's see what else. That's it. All of that shit. And most importantly, this. So we're going to get started on that. I'm going to explain to you why all of this has to be used. So we're going to leaving the click and click spring in, which is right there, as you can see. Click and click spring, we're leaving that in. You'll understand in a second. So we grab our center wheel, which is right this one. And like I said, there's no seconds hand, so this is more of a minute wheel. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pop this bitch into place. So that's basically a placeholder for your thing, your cannon pinion for one of them. Yeah. Okay. Now I think this one goes here. Yes, it does. Goes right there, which helps me at least, identify which goes where. So we could start off with this here. The bottom one here. It's really up to you, honestly, because they both have the shit on top that you need. So now we can place the That's a weird placement. Well, I mean, sort of somewhat makes sense. God damn it, Jacob. You fucking watch. So yes, step 1, fuck. So what I'm doing is there's a jewel right next to the center wheel. So you need all of this stuff on first. And I mean like all of it on first. You just needed to sit properly. Okay. Sit. There you go. What's nice about doing this live is not only do I not have to pre-record and edit, is I don't got to practice. And it's all in the moment with me, so none of this has been practiced. This is all, well, I practiced on these pieces before, but oh Jesus. You know, this is an interesting place to put a fucking that. We're gonna stick with that. And we're gonna place the bridge on, which goes like this. Yes, just like that. Okay, and those two screws, that one that I lost on the computer somehow, just go back in. Now, since we have the escape wheel in place, right? Well, we need to tighten the bitch. Once we tighten it down properly, we can place that pallet assembly. Yeah, we can place the pallet assembly on. There we go. The pallet assembly, because that'll help hold that the escape wheel in place. Well, usually it's the last step that's not really needed for the trainer wheels, but for this one, special exception because of the way it's made. I'm just going to screw that in with the screwdriver here. The tweezer, not screwdriver. You know what I mean. Now, what we are going to do is I'm going to have to bring this closer to me. Sorry. Rotate you a tad. Good. Oops. Nope, we don't want that. We'll flip this over. Flip you over. Flip you over. Flip you over. So whenever I work, watches, whatever, right? I always get either a song, if I just heard the song stuck in my head, shit, right? I either get that stuck in my head, or I'll just like think of a random song from like decades ago and just sing it in my head and then maybe breathe to it. Shit. You know, it was my idea to get into this shit. I'm going to stick to it. As bad as I want to watch YouTube, I am currently used on 2 channels. I do have a TV behind me, but that's in place. Nice. Now we can place the pallet fork bridge in place, which is good. Right now it's the Forza Motorsport home screen song. Thanks, fucking movement holder. Fuck me. I'm about to get really fucking frustrated in a second, you know? Okay, now we can attempt. I'm not gonna say it's gonna go right the first try. To apply this screw here to the pallet assembly. There we go. Now we got that shit in place. So the one thing I hate more than anything in this world is my no, I'm kidding. Is when the movement holder decides to say fuck you and, you know, fuck off basically. and doesn't want to do anything properly. That's what pisses me off, like a lot. You'd be surprised. Beautiful, guys. Now what we got to do is grab this big motherfucking screw. And it's two little funny screws here. And guess what? Done. I did something right. That's good. Now we can place the ratchet and ratchet wheel on the back. So we got ratchet number 1, ratchet number 2, ratchet, not rat shit. Put them in their little barrel arbors there. You can tighten one properly here. We're going to take Big Blue over here. Tighten this one on down. That's one. Now I can tighten the other one down with a weird secondary screw that I had to steal off a watch to get it to go in right. Beautiful. Now, since everything allegedly is in place, so we got a broken escape wheel. That's my favorite. I just say fuck it and let's put the crown and not the crown and stem, the balance wheel back on. Beautiful. What's interesting is this balance bridge eerily kind of reminiscent of Rolex, may I dare say. Dare I say. Itchy head. Sorry, not talking for much. Sorry for not talking much. We were just attempting to place this balance bridge on. Good. My leg's falling asleep. That's awesome. Fucking possum. My mom used to say that when I was little. Awesome possum. Somebody used to. When I was little. Say, that's one awesome little motherfucking possum. No one ever said that. For legal reasons and mental sanity reasons. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But in a second, this channel is gonna go with me to get Sawyer his stuff. You know, around 5 o'clock. So we're done with the back for as far as we'd want to go. Now we can work on reassembling this front, which we are going to start off with the keyless works. And remember, I had found the fucking spring for it, which is right in here. I believe this is for it. Ooh, now I'm questioning which one. I'm going to say this one. Where'd you go? This one. It could literally be any... No fucking shit. Yeah, no, that's not it, is it? Yeah, it seems too strong. All right, keyless works now. All done. Now onto keyless. Now onto keyless. Keyless works. So what this do is this goes against the clutch. Yeah, it goes against the clutch. Or some shit. At some point, this goes against the clutch and the wall of this watch. Oh shit. Here. What's nice about this is they've already kind of molded it into the shape it needs to be in a specific area. Put the dildo capsule in. Good. So the yolk will go okay, figured it out. Let's get to doing it. So here we go. Here is when we start the keyless works. Okay, we got it on. My foot's asleep. Shit. Okay, so now we've just got to place this on. This is your clutch. Powers. No, I had it. Fuck. No, I actually had it right. Damn it. I'm so mad we had it and they got it wrong. Whoops. This is a weird spring. I think I figured out where it goes. But this live may end before then. Got it. Nope, now I gotta redo the yoke. Okay, we're good. We got it. It's weird. Oh shit, maybe we don't have it. But I think this may conclude one of the lives. For now, I'm just gonna pause and come back to it in a minute because I gotta feed him. Whatever. So we are gonna give Sawyer his num-nums. We are. We're 50 minutes in, my goodness. Let's make this food. So today we are wearing my Severa. So this watch is turned into my computer, as some of you guys may know. Let's see what's up in the chat. Where's the chat? I don't remember. But anyway. We're feeding Liddell. His dad's routine, all that jazz. By the way, guys, so while we have this wonderful break, Oh yeah. I'm not. Should have stabbed my back out. So this is the point in life where I want to know from you guys whether or not what kind of content I should do in the future, and maybe I don't know. Tell me what I can do better, how I can do better, and yeah, basically, yeah, we can get started on chit chatting about catching up late and shit. Oh, Amazon just left. Let's go. Got another model car. Nothing. We got nothing. Paintings. This is the mansion. This is our So, future plans. What are we doing with the future? So, what are we doing in the future? So, in the future, a couple years from now, when stuff happens down the line that's personal business, I'm planning on upping and moving to Pennsylvania with my mom. And when we do that, obviously we're going to downsize to do a meeting. I know it's part of the house. We we're gonna want to go to Pennsylvania. In Pennsylvania, we're probably gonna make like a studio, so it's like half of mom's YouTube stuff and then half of my YouTube stuff. Hi there, you boy. And I'm gonna live on one side of the house, and she's gonna live on the other. And that's in the future years, but I'm not sure really how far down the line that event can happen. That's the goal. Move to Pennsylvania, leave California behind. There's some unfortunate circumstances that are going to happen, which I rather. So, give my dog his pills. This way is where she goes. Where she sits. Sit pretty. Little bites. Little bites. What do you think? We'll get a little whiskey there. I'm gonna leave you with one person in the living room, so you can hop on. I'll be back in 2 minutes. So that's totally fine. You can hop off or enjoy my freaking desk, which is a mess at the moment because we are going to be working on more watches. So I'll be right back. Let's go back. Come on, Bubba. Go outside. Okay, come. are streaming on going live streaming on 2 devices, so people sorry, come on. Go upstairs. Come on. Let's go. Here you go. I'm back. Go hang out, Bubba. It's fine. Are we still good? You still there? Nice. Oh, bitch. Come on. For those of y'all who actually care, I got another new model car that I'm going to unbox. I know it looks familiar, but I'm going to do it on another channel. There we go. Now we're just going to toss the cocaine, and then we go good. Ooh, Chris, take your pants off. God damn it. Alrighty. Let's get back to the shot. Okay, we are going to start this shit again. I messed up. This go there. Oh shit. This is not going good. Oh yeah, I forgot I threw my tweezers in the wall. There we go. Got that spring in. We got the spring somewhere. I lost count of the spring, but we're just going to continue with the bill. Oh, there it is. We're going to reapply that another day because I'm a procrastinator. And procrastinators procrastinate, don't we? So we're done with that box bit. Now, we can either start with this, which I'd rather, or we can throw on the moon phase dial and then get on with that. We're going to throw on this the gold thingy, which I never really understood, but, you know, it's there, right? Funny shit. The funny thing about that piece is it has its own jewel, and it only really is needed for, I think it's more aesthetic than necessary. You know? Let me take that off. We're going to set you right in your place. Just right there. And now we're going to airdrop, essentially, this on place. So, in the chat, which we can't say comments below now, can we? Or if you're a big viewer of my channel, tell me what your dream watch is. Just like out of all the watches in the world, just tell me what's one watch you've always wanted to get, but you can never afford it, and why? Besides that, you can't afford it, but what is your dream watch and why would you want it? That's all I gotta say. Oh shit. That's all I'd want to know is what your dream watch is, why it's your dream watch. So now I'm going to be honest with you. I have my dream watch on my wrist. It's a Rolex, right? It's everybody's dream. Like, first watch, never thought, I never thought really I would get into this hobby, but, fuck off, please. Not in the mood today, not today, not today, not today. But yeah, so why would you want that watch? I'm not going to buy it for you. I'm just asking, Purely out of curiosity, what is your dream watch? And why is it your dream watch? Mine is a Richard Mille RM5301. Not only because I tried to get micro brands like Aesop in their Tourbillon series that looks like the 5301, just because beautiful. Excuse me. Jesus. Allergies around this part. Allergies around this part are quiet. They are quiet. Oh, fuck. Where did that screw go? God damn it. So help me, God, where'd it go? Ah, here you are, you little bitch. Get over here. Trying to run away from me, are you, boy? Try to get this channel to see a little bit. Oh no, not right on the moon face. Anyway, meow. Meow. We're going to put this bitch here. No, you slut. Get back up here. No. You slut. Get back here, slut. Now we place our moon phase. We're going to do directly midday right now on this phase of the moon. Beautiful. You believe it. We are almost done with this one. We have 2 more to go after this. Like I'd stated in the title, it's going to be quite a big stream. So now we can take all the juicy dial side bits out. Why is this one really long? This one doesn't seem like it was as long last time. Good. Now we can get these puppies out. Now we can get all the gearing, not gearing, but you know what I mean. All the wheels out, all the funsy mechanical bits. Mechanical bits. Get those out. Get out, you little course I'm using the fucking H1 tweezers. Using the picky uppy tweezers. Just give me the picky uppy tweezer. There we go. So this is an example of a modern era watch. Not a modern era, but you know what I mean. A current time watch. That didn't make any fucking sense either. So this is going to be rotated towards me, tad. Now we got to place these. Well, these go on first and foremost. And then they do that, apparently. A little bit of dirt on, and now, fucking hell, we can place the fuck off minute things on. Beautiful. Now, we can place this dude. Next, after this, we can place the dial in hands. Get to the dial here. Okay, sorry. Get the hand setting tools out. We're gonna use the black side. You go black, you never go back. At least that's what I was told. By a woman, actually. Now we place the little baby hands. Awesome. Oh my god. These are thick. Oh, fuck me. Come on. We had that. Ugh, I like how I say we, but I had that. Oh, come on, babies. You know, I missed the lamp. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. We've done everything just so perfectly today. This can't be what gets me for the day. Come on. Shit. Like I said earlier in the comments, the chat. No. Wait, what? How'd that fucking happen? Let's get the case back on. $1. When we get the case on, we can then fuck off. That's what we can do. We can then fuck off. Right. Or where? Where the fuck did I put it? Let's get the stem on. What's unfortunate about this watch is it's not going to be a runner. It never has been a runner, which kind of sucks. Why is this crown so slippy? Perfect. Now we can place the movement ring properly. There we go. Pop the case back on. Grab the, where to go here, this thing. Oh my God, did I throw it behind? What are we doing? What are we doing with all these parts? It's cool because I'm recording on two things. So if you want to see the overhead version where you can see everything, just go to the ADHD watchmaker. I should be going live as well, so you can see like a better view instead of just my hands and from a side angle. So I'm serious, like just it'll say live and you'll see me just tightening the case back on the other one as well. Like you can see way better than just what I'm at. Come on. What's your dream watch? I got mine. Actually, no, I don't have one yet. I don't have mine yet. I got one of them. My Grail watch was a Rolex, and I've got a couple of those. I mean, it is a little bit underwhelming once you get one. You're like, oh my God, I got a Rolex. I'm so cool. No, you're not cool. You're just a dude with a watch. You're just a guy with a very nice watch. There we go. That one was not, damn it. We forgot to put the automatic winding work back on, didn't we? There we go again. Like I said, for the overhead, you can see way better. Go to the ADHD watchmaker. There are spaces, and it'll say whatever the title is. It's been going on for 2 hours, so feel free to go do that. It's just said we got a better angle of this on the ADHD watchmaker channel. So pop you out. There we go. Whoops, that fell off. So yeah, I'm going to need a new stem and crown. So the only reason that the crown end looks like that is because they had laser welded it, but obviously the weld didn't hold. And just because the weld didn't fucking hold was because the only reason this watch is not a runner, and the stem and crown never really made great contact with each other. But yeah. There we go. Now we can place the Batman looking thing, which goes actually the other way. Good. Now we have a choice of which side we should put this screw on. And I don't know which side I want to put the screw on. Times it's almost 6, so we're gonna have to end here at 6 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna place it on this side where that wheel meets. Eventually. Put the hand setting tools away. We can get the case back opener away because we will not be opening any more cases like that with that specific tool. We obviously needed to close the fucking watch. Whoops. We are all stripping the fuck out of this one. Okay, and we get our biggest one, which really should not be standing that tall, but beautiful. Okay, sweet. Now, we are done. So that's watch 1. Yeah. Now we can place these spare parts, which were spare to begin with, back in this bag. We can give it our little spring there, extra screw. Whoa, motherfucker went flying. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here, Ditchy. Ah, here. Whop. And the spare hand here. Fuck off. So I'm thinking on picking this back up after I eat dinner. But we can start on a project and finish it in a bit. So, for example, long time no see, bro. Time is it? 5:45. My goodness. So, for a bit, I think we are gonna go. We're gonna do one more watch, and then if we run out of time, we'll get working. Yeah. Like I said, if you want to see a better view, go to the ADHD watchmaker on YouTube, and it'll be like a picture of my whole watch box, like at least one of them. So I'll be streaming on there as well, and we're doing a dual stream, so 1 and 2. So it depends on what angle you guys want to see. Let's get started with the piece of shit, this guy. So, like I told you about the different case back openers, right? So you got one for Rolex, and then you got one for this, or for that, and then you got Rolex. And also you've got just a plain case back opener, which you pop open with a case knife. But here we are going to be doing a couple more. By the way, let's check up on the rolling movement here. Really? It ran out of wind. It's crazy. Look at that. Oh, my bad. Look at that. It's got no wind. when you want to wind it. There it goes. Winding it fully. I just had to let it run out of wind for a little bit, so we're getting it back up to a full wind. And fully wound it is. Beautiful. Died at 10 a.m. Awesome. Let's keep going. This. So this is very much like a Rolex with the way you take the links out, the way that let me show you for example. The way it lays flat, like a Rolex. As you can see the difference, it says Sangdo on this, and on mine it says Rolex, right? You can see that. It says Rolex. You pretend you can read it. It says Rolex there. And on this one, it says Sangdo. So it's very similar with the way that it lays out. The clasp is very similar. Fold over like that. So, yeah, you can see the similarities and differences between a Rolly and a Foley. Yeah. So let's open the Foley, not the Rolly. I love my Rolly. Let's get started. So how do you do this? I'm gonna push all that shit away. Push this shit. Actually, we're gonna need this. You're gonna need the Rolex case back tool opener today. So we got the beautiful dial case. And how do we get that off? Well, we take our red screwdriver, pop her in the spot, and unscrew it. As I stab myself in the hand and not swear for once. That flippin' hurt. Okay, now we're going to look at the status of the screw here. I'm going to replace it. Luckily, me being me, where are we? Right here. I have spare links. Hopefully one of them has a brand new good link bar replacement. Where'd I put the first one? Plus, you can also see that the used one doesn't have the oils. It's not oil up on it. So I've got about half hour till I must eat. And then we'll be taking a slight break. So we're going to put the old one in here. Toss that away. Open this because now we are starting a new project. We're putting the link, not the link, the link screw. And now we can unscrew. By the way, like on Rolex, it says 18 karat on at least the gold ones. Now you can just unscrew it with this case back opener. It is specifically designed. I remember the first time. Here we go. The first time I tried to open one of these without the right tool, because I had no idea why it was. I thought it just, with the case knife, didn't come off like that, apparently. So, it's a grooved case back, so it's a little different compared to what's we can take out the gasket now. We can place this farther down, right? So now we can take the gasket out, place that in the bin, take out the movement ring, plastic, cheap. Lo and behold, another stemless crown. And then we can take out the stem. This does have a stem first. Let out the wind, so we don't have to do it later. That's my dog Soy. Okay, good. Now we can just dump it out and put the stuff out. Now we're gonna go back to barbarian mode, ooga chooga, ooga booga, whatever the fuck they say back then. Yeah, let's go back and ask a caveman what they used to speak. Ooga booga? Nah, man, we just say fuck off. Right? There we go. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. We get our hands off. These are fairly reminiscent of Roly Datejust hands, aren't they? All we do is we just go eat, and those are off. We can get our very broken dial off. Very iced out dial too. Robbie, you may remember this one. You totally remember that. I used to wear it a lot. Notice inner bezel. Yeah, inner bezel, there's no text, whereas on my watch, the inner bezel, it says Rolex. So that's nice. So that's a little difference they have. Take the stem, toss it in there, and we can get started on the teardown and reassembly just to practice, you know? Practice does help a lot. So here we start with I really don't know what movement this is, but I got this for $100. Let's move that out of your way. So just so if you want to know, I just got that for $100. So obviously the first thing we always do, get this dial shit off. Get the front stuff off for like the date wheel. Surprisingly, if you ever wondered what the complication was, get the dial washer off. We'll get out bucket number 1. So if you ever wondered like the date complication, right? How that all that jazz worked. It's actually a lot less complicated than you think. It's really, there's not many different like gears or wheels. We call them wheels in watchmaking. Yeah. There's really not any additional to that, just mainly on the dial side, like I'm going to show you here. Oh. Unscrew, damn it. Thank you. So that's going to go with the date wheel works, because that's covering part of the date wheel. And this side, we can get the red one here because the screw is a tad bigger. We can release this, which is also part of the calendar works, we call it. Yeah, it just helps hold down the calendar, right? Which is this. Come on. Right there. That's your date wheel. We can put that away. Now, since we have full absolute access, we can start disassembling. Now we can get this out. We're going to set that with the date works. This is also part of the calendar mechanism. This assists with the not the quick set, the natural set of the date. This part just helps the time, so we're going to place it in there. Grab the Canon pinion and its little friend. Guess what? We're done with that bit. Now we can do the keyless works. If this motherfucker wants to sit properly, we'll switch over to yellow. Will yellow sit right? Yellow seems a little big, but we're just going to get the keyless works. And you obviously know, if you've watched for a while, the keyless works is what helps set whether or not you want to wind, set the time, change the dates, or fuck around with, really. So we set that in its own bit. Here you go. We'll take the yoke now. You'll notice on a lot of these movements, they all are basically pretty much the same. They just have different, parts and shit. I don't know why I thought of Benghazi when I said something in my head. That was weird. Okay, all the dial side stuff's done. Now we can go to the movement side. As you notice, the hairspring on the balance wheel here, we'll just let them wind out. There we go. It's a little funky, so we're going to start by removing the barrel bridge. We start that by unscrewing the the ratchet and crown wheel. So we're taking the ratchet wheel off. Yes. And remember, screw to unscrew on the crown, the crown wheel. I was right, sorry. Screw to unscrew on the crown wheel. You should always reverse thread it. So, and this one also has a washer, or bushing as we call them in watchmaking. So it's quite fun when you know what you're doing. Now you can unscrew the bridge for it. This has a click and a click spring, which is all one unit. You'll see, which is this. That's your click and click spring. Kind of genius, honestly. So once we take this off, we'll have access to the main spring barrel, which we can check for damages and stuff. Now that I think I said this, I've learned how to open one. Guess we could take that out now. Get our balance stop lever out there. It's a little guy here. We can take the balance wheel off. Thank God. Whoa. Take the balance and balance wheel off, or the balance and balance setup, which is fairly broken, but it's in this spot. We can get the train of wheels out now. We're going to use boxy number 2. We are going to use the number 2 box. Not the number 2 box, but box number 2. Fuck. By the way, yesterday, if you were at the Loft for Loretta with me yesterday, if you were there any chance and you said thanks, complimented me on my watch, thank you. I appreciate it. It made my day better. I was having a rough day, so I appreciate that compliment. You know, it's just every now and then I get a compliment on the watch. I mean, a Submariner Hulk is very uncommon to see out there nowadays. Take off the bridge. Take off the center wheel. Your minute wheel. This guy. Your steep wheel. Okay, now we can do the Hallet fork setup. And here we're going to also inspect the mainspring barrel. Because I learned how to do it with the vintage watch, which we're going to be doing next. So today's just be like a big ass marathon of watch making, really. Because this watch hasn't been serviced, like properly serviced, for God knows how long. Whoops. Because I haven't got any of my watches serviced. Because I want to learn how to do it myself. So we're done. We can count the jewels because I don't remember how many jewels this had. So we can start off with 1, 2. Let's look at it from this angle. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jewels. 5. 1, 2, 3. Shit. 4, 5. Should be more than 5. Altogether is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Now, with this, the way we're going to open this is this one's its availability to open. Whoa. Flying balance barrels. Yeah, we're not going to open this one because I don't know how to open it, and I don't want to damage it. Wow, compared to the last one, this thing seems very simple. And indeed it is very simple to put back together. We're going to blow this towards me. So this watch I got for $100, 100 pounds, whatever, something. And it turned out to be an okay watch. So we're going to get back to popping it back in together. So today we're not going to be working with really any big springs, at least on this watch. So we will get to reassembling with the watch here with the proper order we always do this in, right? You should know by now what my order of operations are. To the couple people who watch, yeah. So over time, I think I've been getting more and more confident with this, and Actually, my processes are speeding up. I know it's taken like 2 hours to get this one done, but I've been trying to slow it down for you properly. So good. Now we can slide the barrel in place. Okay, we're good. Now I do the escape wheel. It goes just there. Just like that. Good. I'm going to bring this towards me a little bit so I can see the proper approach. That's Sawyer. Don't mind him. Believe it or not, in the beginning I had way better lighting. Much better lighting. I did. Okay. Now I can place it over. This morning I was watching an episode, a video, not an episode. I call them episodes, but which wristwatch revival, and apparently his channel has a viewer that's only 10, and she watches his channel, which is kind of interesting because I mean this content can be very boring. This train of wheels is a real train of pain for me. Good. Perfect. just like perfect. Like more perfect than perfect could ever be perfect. Oh, bitch. Come on. Sorry about the silence. I just had to set that fucker. The train wheels. Right. I had to set it to where I could feel it click in place. I find it personally satisfying when I feel that click. Just saying. Okay, we're just gonna get that side in place. Oh my goodness, we got 15 minutes to go. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna just get this the mainspring, not the mainspring. Yeah, the barrel bridge setup first. So this watch does have a balance stop lever, which is what we just placed. This one was gold, so it's all fancy. Now we can place the mainspring bridge. We can tie that in place. Put the big guy on first. You good, Soy? So yeah, we're gonna just finish this up here. We're going to take the red one. My leg goes to sleep again. We're just going to tighten this in place, and both lives will be over with. And we are going to pick back up. Oh no, my leg really fell asleep now. Yeah, I can't feel it. Okay, sorry. So yeah, both lives are going to be done with at the moment. So for you guys, I am going to pick this up exactly where we left off tomorrow. Nothing's going to move. Everything is going to be here the same way. And I will see you guys later, I guess tomorrow. And then you folks, I have some stuff for you. Alrighty, peace out on this one. This we go, and like that.